It was a rough experience, though. At our house in Berwick when I was a kid, we didn't have sugar cereal. I was very little, so my parents gave in. She would have Cookie Crisp, which always made me happy.
That's pretty.
Yeah, you can't be nice.
I don't think that exists anymore, or does it?
Yeah, it does.
Cookie Crisp.
Was it
Still
canceled?
does?
What do you mean?
I don't know. I didn't. I
Really?
guess maybe just because I was a kid, I saw a lot more commercials back in
You
the day.
spent a lot of time in supermarkets looking for
I
it?
haven't heard it. No, I guess that's true. I never have.
I think it's still out there. It was just a few years ago.
All right. I'm sorry.
I'm just saying. Well, you threw it out there. You had the fucking balls to say it.
Last time I show any guts.
Yeah, no kidding. Jesus. God. What else?
Did you want to hear a little bit just to wrap up the crown? Or do you want to hear Jerry's reaction to some of that stuff or no?
Sure. 1 second, though, because I did not hear any of this. I saw you tweet a clip or two. I'm going to guess, and I could be totally wrong, that Jerry's going to play like the, I don't know what he's talking about. The song's bad. Carano did a great job. The whole Jerry not getting into a fight. Am I wrong? Let's hear.
You're definitely not wrong.
I don't expect you guys to be buddies. You have,
that's right.
2 kids
Craig,
and
right?
a house and a normal. He's more.
I did see Craig taking credit for something I completely invented.
I believe I said that. I mean, I don't know if you heard my show.
Jesus, not yet.
I said we referenced. I said that same line I said earlier about listeners of this show listening to my show. Yeah. And Craig said,
"So we're here for recycled stuff, right?"
He read some names in the comments, and one of them was the joke that he made, like pelvic. And I go, well, that's pretty much a Kirk joke. You just told.
Right. Did you admit that at least?
He goes, I guess that's true.
All right, that's sure. Go ahead.
He's more quixotic, he's more romantic. He just wants to go out and find himself. You know what you should do when you're 42 or 43, whatever he is? Mm-hmm. You should have a baby. That's what you should have a couple babies.
That might be difficult.
You should get a dog, not a cat. You should get a dog and have a couple kids, not a pit bull either, a regular dog. Pit bull, nice dog, a mutt. And instead, I'm going to get in the van and drive. Like, you know what you're doing? You're running away from responsibility. That's what you're doing. But
apparently he's doing it with the crypto stuff. I just don't understand how that stuff works.
How is that possible? I thought
is it about it or no?
Rome.
Jesus.
That's terrible. You told me it said Rome. I wouldn't have been able to guess. It looks like that. It looks like a tilde over the O. That's supposed to be an A.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was going.
He's like afraid. He keeps delaying to get to the song.
Video
he's afraid to criticize.
They play the song?
Yeah.
Whatever. The podcast as he hits the road. But let's listen to the song that mentions us.
Jerry will do what he always does. He'll just say the song is bad. Yep. I'm not saying it's not bad, but I'm saying this will be the Jerry he always does. I don't get it or it's bad. Right. Guaranteed.
See more of it.
Now, I know you're probably wondering, where's the
Oh, my God. What? That's it?
No, the part in question's coming up right now.
Okay, good. Does it get better? I'm hoping it gets better.
Here's where it gets personal and hurtful.
Okay, good.
It was gonna be a 5-year plan, but then I left Jerry Callahan when he threw me under the bus because he was afraid of the turtle man. But I'm better off making crypto cash while he's on a show with a stupid ass. Attention, boys, a knife in the drawer.
What? Is this typical? Is this a typical Carano song? Is this what they all like with the freaking banjo?
He does a whole bunch of different things. I would say he's musically talented, but yeah, he said that you threw him under the
this is horrible.
Yeah,
this is what these two sound like. Jesus.
I should have paused after the Jerry Callahan line and said, "What do you think of that?"
He's just
afraid
gonna
of
say,
the turtle
he's
man?
like, I don't understand it, or you're just gonna do what he does. That's
Putting this song out, I think, is the result of many concussions from male pelvic bones constantly smashing you in the face.
Good job.
We find out Craig's true feeling about the game.
You're the dullest knife in the drawer. Is that what he said?
Yeah, because I was a knife.
Yeah. Good joke, Craig. Boy. It's like Dan Cook had the prednisone analogy. Good job.
He'll actually be very flattered by that.
Jesus. What else?
I did think friend of the show, Jim Murray, had a great response.
Yes, very good.
Yes.
About time somebody had the guts to say this.
Chris in New Hampshire on Marcus Smart. Hey, Chris.
Go ahead.
Hey, Big Jim. How's it going, brother?
Good. What's up?
So I was going to call about Marcus Smart, but I think you guys kind of hammered that. So I'm psyched to hear that you guys are going to be at the Harp Wednesday. I got tickets for the game.
Oh, good.
A buddy of mine is coming in from out of town. He got the tickets. Good for him. So question for you. I got work on Thursday. I'm going to get super banged up. I texted this guy I work with, Dave, and just said, I'm not going to be in. And he's like, that's fine. Why? What's up? And like, do I answer truthfully? Do I say, do I come up with a good excuse? Like, I'm not going to say I'm like going to the movies or I'm going to get too hammered on ciders and not be able to show up at work. What would you do in this situation?
Chris, what I would do as someone in their 40s with way too much time on their hands, with multiple projects that not many people have cared about. I'd get a job, for one. I'd be worried about my marriage. I would go get a job. I would stop focusing on trying to be the general manager of a baseball team.
This is where I think Jim might have lost the average listener to 98.5.
I like the old man listening to 98.5. Like, what?
Guy on Starro. Like,
Why
what?
is he attacking this man?
Why is the gentleman asking such a specific question about drinking going to the game?
Trying to be the general manager of a baseball team that's 20, 30 years old. I would try to fulfill my obligations as well. I'd show up for the podcast. I'd get a job.
What do you mean, Jim?
Would make excuses like, I have all this time in my hands as it
some real
is.
anger bleeding into this answer, I thought.
And I can't show up because I want to do other things in my life where I have way too much time in my hands. That's what I do. First, Chris, focus on getting a job. In your 40s, a lot of time in your hands. Focus on getting a job. Leave the 95 Mariners to the side.
Meanwhile, the listener is like, but he said he's going to work on Thursday.
This guy's showing up. See, Mutt's afraid of pissing off the Mets fans, so he'll give you like a 5-second little toss and he'll get back to the real thing. Yep. Jim already went in there. I'll give him that. Now his partner wasn't there.
Oh, Chris Gasper.
Yeah, I think, right?
Is he still on that show?
I think he was on like the first hour, and then he was solo the second hour.
He would not have played a lot.
Yeah, that's true. I didn't think about that.
Was, nice guy, but he's a total zero.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I would have loved to hear Gasper there for that. That would have been funny.
He's fun on Twitter.
Who?
Chris Gasper.
Oh, cunt.
Oh, block me.
Did he really?
Yeah, because I tweeted out. Remember that time I thought he was talking about you and Jerry? I tweeted out some video.
He was, I think.
He definitely was talking about you guys.
He backed off, right? Yeah. He's and I always got along fine with Chris. I don't, I got nothing against him, but he's just if you look up Zero, it's him. Like he's the complete. He's like who's like that?
Fact check that, Dave. Google Zero.
Is that Harrison as well?
Oh, there was a zero.
Yeah, two.
Yes.
They're on my zero Mount Rushmore. I got to think of two others. Ooh, so Gasper's a zero. No, Mike, you're negative. So
all right, good.
Tommy Curran might have been a zero recently.
No. Why?
I think you called him a zero.
You may have
recently.
said that.
Oh, but zero round Mount Rushmore is like a perfect.
The best of the best.
Let me think. So
Prestigious.
Chris Gasper's a perfect zero. Harrison's a perfect zero. Tweet that out, Dave. I'm working on my perfect zero Mount Rushmore. Harrison and Chris Gasper. Who am I missing? Yeah, I'm open to that. I'm trying to be more. That's interacting with the audience, Mike.
Right.
Take a page from that, okay? Stop yelling at them and then try and interact with them. This goddamn show of yours. Jesus. God. I mean, Mike literally just cribs what he says on his show on this show. You see, he's got notes in front of him.
That's right.
It's ridiculous. What's going on in that world this week?
Well, like I said, blindmike.net. Now, that's the big news. But
that is really big.
We recorded a couple episodes of Why You Laughing.
I'm going to go to the site right now. 1 second. I'm going to talk about this. I'm going to go to the site right now.
Yes.
Blindmike.net.
Just been overtaken by...
We bought that yet or no? Blindmike.net. There it is. That looks nice.
Right.
That's sharp. Who put that together?
All your links. Well, we've had that link tree for a while,
okay.
But we've just said, you got to find it. We don't have a way for you to get there.
Oh, luckily the bottom is Craig's Twitter. I was hoping to check that out.
Oh, well, thank God it's the bottom because when it was originally made, it was the top.
Was it really? Of course.
Yeah, the first link.
Patreon probably makes the most sense for that first link.
Yes, I thought so. But
in the merch store, where you can get all your stuff. 20 products.
Yeah.
Blind Mike Project on Apple and Spotify and something else. I don't know what this is. Oh, Google Podcasts. There you go. YouTube, Instagram, then the Twitter for all the big accounts.
Right.
There you go. It's a link tree.
That's correct.
How do you do that?
I don't know.
You go to linktree.com.
Yeah.
And you make it yourself.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's pretty easy.
I couldn't do that. Yeah. No chance. So go do that, please. Yeah.
Big episode of Why You Laughing this week because I'm nervous about it's a little different and I don't know what people are going to think. So I'm open to feedback.
What is it?
The canceling of Jamie Kilstein.
Okay.
I don't know if you know who that is.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. So that's this week.
Yes.
For the Patreon subscribers.
No, that's the free. It's up now on Patreon. It'll be free on Thursday. And then the Patreon episode will be Eddie Murphy Delirious.
Oh, excellent. Good.
Who's Jamie Kilstein?
He was a comedian who was super liberal and went down like an SJW rabbit hole, and his podcast became real political. And he went after Daniel Tosh, and then he ended up getting Me Too'd before Me Too even happened, and attacked by his own people. Basically.
There you go. Yes. There you go. So you get that on the Blind Mike Project. Okay. Good, excellent. What else, Dave?
Did you like that Taylor Lorenz story of her making up that she reached out to sources? Did you see that one?
I did see that. I certainly saw that. Yeah, it was the YouTubers, right?
Yes.
Yeah, she has a very interesting history.
Oh, it seems like it.
I did a little mini Minahan investigation into her over the weekend to see if there's any Cullen stuff there. Boy, she writes about such boring stuff that I couldn't really figure it out.
Okay.
But also, like, if you go to a Wikipedia page, Dave, if you would, please. Yep. Please do that. I feel like Taylor Lorenz is like a good like music name.
Oh, really?
I feel like it's a wasted music artist name.
I think of football just because Jared Lorenzen, I guess. I thought of football when I heard that name.
Okay.
I got it.
Why is that different than what you said?
I'm just thinking, okay, well, what can I add to that? I was waiting for you. What do you want me to say?
I thought of something.
Wow, yeah, he was really fat. Barstool liked him, right?
They did.
Yes. He was lefty, was he not?
I believe so, yes.
Yes. He was on the Giants.
Correct.
From Kentucky, right?
I'm not so sure. Yes, I don't know.
He's expired.
He's gone.
Yes.
But not forgot.
There you go. Bam, 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 fucking bam. Right. What else do you want to know?
That's it. That was
He had a nickname, right? What was it?
Justin? I don't know.
Oh, he did, no?
You did.
Okay, look it up, Justin.
Big horse.
It's important. Okay. What is it? What's the date of birth there, Dave?
The date of birth is October 21st, 1984 through 1987 or 1978.
What? Nobody knows when she was born.
What the fuck?
So,
but that's different than not knowing. This
is also not like, this happens with like people from like 900 years ago. Where you're like, okay, who knows?
Oh, no. You know who else this happened with is Mark Davis, the Raiders owner, Al Davis.
Oh, yeah, right.
When he was born for some reason.
Right. And it was like when Rick Ocasek died, the lead singer of the Cars, people found out he was 10 years older than he said he was.
Really?
Which can, like, if you're a rock star and kind of understand that.
Yeah.
Like,
it was a lot easier to do back then.
Totally, completely. Nobody ever. I was actually thinking of something like, before we get to Taylor Lorenz in a second, I was thinking of this the other day where, like, the Celtics lost last night, right? Like, they got smoked, whatever. Smoke killed, game 3 will be a big game. Everyone will be drunk. We know that. But if you're a Celtics fan now, like, before game 3, you can watch game 1 again. You can watch game 2 again. You can watch the 08 finals if you want again on YouTube. You can watch the 86, whatever you want. Everything's there. I was just thinking randomly, like, when I was a kid and, the season was over, and you didn't make the finals or whatever, you could literally watch nothing again.
Right.
Like, there was nothing to watch.
I think about that all the time with TV shows where it's like if you miss it,
you're fucked.
You're done. There's no binging. There's no going back and watching last night's episode.
I remember as a kid, I'm going to look up what year this was. It was a very big deal for me as a kid. I don't know why this was. Let me see. I don't want to get the date wrong. I remember when I was a kid, 1985, the television program Webster, starring Emmanuel Lewis. Sure. Who would occasionally go to award shows and sit on Michael Jackson's lap, which was fine. Nobody thought that was
perfectly normal.
He would hang out with Katharine Hepburn and Webster. It's fine. Webster had a dream to make a free throw from a regulation basketball court, like his favorite basketball player, Patrick Ewing of the New York Knicks. When I was a kid, I saw this commercial. Like, you would see it in your TV guide, or you'd see the promos like, this Tuesday on ABC, Webster has a new friend, Patrick Ewing.
Right.
And I remember I wanted to watch it. My mom had something that night. I had to go with her because my dad was away on business. So my mom took me and Adam and Ryan, who was a baby. No, Ryan, I remember this. Ryan had a babysitter, maybe my Aunt Sandra. So Adam and I went with my mom. I think we were going to meet my aunt and uncle or something for dinner. And I missed that episode of Webster with Patrick Ewing. I remember this as a kid.
Right.
And I never saw it again, ever. I mean, I could have seen a repeat or something, but I just kept missing it. The summer repeat, I missed. I think I was at camp or something. I never saw it.
Have you tried as now? Like,
I don't think I want to.
All right.
I don't think it's going to be. I bet you he makes a free throw. But the point is, you're exactly right. Whereas now, I would have seen the clip the next day.
Sure.
That's the real tragedy.
Or whenever you want.
Like, Auschwitz. Blah, blah, blah. I didn't fucking see Webster.
Right.
Didn't see it.
Yes.
The Challenger. It's fucking bullshit.
And people still are complaining about those things a lot.
Right. Long way of getting back to Taylor Lorenz, where she also went to Greenwich High School in Connecticut. Mm-hmm. It seems to me to be easy enough for anybody to find out when she graduated, and you would know how old she is, no?
Correct. Within you'd either be 17 or 18. Yeah.
Right.
Within months.
Are we talking about, what was the year difference, Dave?
1984 to 1987 or 1978.
So that's 9 years. I don't even get that.
Yeah, but it's really only 4 different years or 5 different years.
And she's the one who was crying when she outed the Libs of TikTok guy that she cried because people were harassing her, right?
Right.
Yes.
I mean, yeah, she's just a sloppy ass journalist who's worked at the New York Times quickly, then gone. these places. She keeps leaving. So there's something going on here. I'll just say that. Something's amiss.
Dave said there was some Barstool connection. I forget which.
Well, she just wrote, like, when the Call Her Daddy thing was going on, that was like the main article. It was like a New York Times article.
So it wasn't like
Call
one
Her
of the
Daddy.
hit pieces.
No. She didn't go at Barstool.
Right.
Yeah,
No. Yeah. So
she probably has, because
I'm sure she has.
She deletes all her tweets, so you can't see it.
And she said that she accused somebody of using the R word. In like a higher up guy. Look it up.
Like the Washington football team?
No.
Okay.
The other one.
Good.
The one.
Good.
But like a high up person in a conference call, and it wasn't the guy. And then she's like, "Oh, sorry about that."
Oh, tech investor.
Yeah, she's like, "Oh yeah, sorry, that was my mistake." She reported it. You're like, "What the fuck?"
Oops.
No, but you're on. We say this. If you're Mike wakes up in the middle of the night and says this in his dreams. Like if you're on one side, it's fine. If you're on the other side, you're fucked. Like it's just true.
So if you
Cancel
can't,
culture.
if you can't figure
Mike
out,
now just like has his own room. Like Albert's like, Mike, it's just too much.
For the love of God,
I need
please.
to sleep. I mean, like, God, this man is. It's the opposite of a beautiful mind. Might just wake up and writing stupid stand-up notes.
Stavros is a special out this week.
Alba, I think Raw's better than Delirious. I'm gonna go for a walk. I'll be back.
Actually, you may find out that's not what I think. Who
Oh,
knows?
wow.
Yeah,
Fucking balls on this guy.
that's right.
But yeah, it's stupid. She's a sloppy ass reporter, and we'll find. I mean,
that could be a good investigation right there. Is that if you can't find out how old she is.
Why do you think what do you think I was doing the other day? What do you think?
I don't know, but you didn't get anything out of it.
How do you know that?
I mean, you haven't said anything.
Maybe I have other
So
producers,
she's-
maybe I have other producers working on it.
She's using
Hey, I got other
victimhood.
producers who are fishing in places around the country and going to see Garrison Keillor. Maybe they're working on it.
Interesting.
That's right.
All right.
They're not, but that's fine.
So she's using all this like victimhood mentality to cover up all this shit that's out there, basically, about her.
But I don't know, like because if you go, there's like all these different interviews where she says she's different ages.
Be great if we found out she was never born at all. She's a figment
she's-
of our
I mean, she could be a
imagination.
pretend account, right? It's kind of like my friend Ilaria Baldwin. Like, I don't know what's going on here.
Right.
Yeah.
Or if you talk to people she went to high school with, like, I don't know.
What would be great is there like a clip where someone asks her age or anything? Like, how is no one
What she
asked?
said? She said she was born between 1979 and 1988. She just doesn't know.
Who's to say?
If you think about it, like, if you were never told, who would know?
I guess.
Doesn't that like make you think that someone's fucking with the Wikipedia page? Except like
No, if you look up,
real.
if you do a Google search in her age, it's one of the first things that comes up.
No, I know, but like normal people would be like, oh, someone's just fucking with her, like trolling her on Wikipedia. But no, that's legit. Nobody fucking knows.
Well, Mike thinks you're lying about your age.
That's true.
Mike's an
I mean, I don't think it. It's
Do you have
just
definitive proof? Are you working on that?
plenty.
Want to see my license?
Oh,
I might
so
even- I
wow.
might
Oh,
have-
wow.
I might have my passport.
Oh, right.
Might have my passport. Is she providing her
You
passport?
have your passport with you?
Yeah, because I think when I had when I
Every
went to
day
New
he's worried I'm
Orleans,
going to bring it up.
Where you leave the country then? Why would you have your passport?
I kind of just got in the habit of using my passport at airports now. I don't know why.
Why you're not going to an airport today?
No, but I went last week,
Oh, okay.
so it was in the backpack I brought.
I see.
The habit.
What?
Okay, but what do you mean you have a hat? Oh,
can't
instead
kick
of
it. It's
instead
like
of your ID?
cigarettes.
you
Instead
mean?
of taking out my wallet and getting
What's that,
my
Mike?
license.
It's like cigarettes.
He's just addicted to it. What's that?
And I like leaving the ticket inside the passport.
You just like having a passport in your hand.
That is not true.
I think you feel like you're a world
Man of the
traveler.
world.
That
Yeah.
is definitely not
Where
true.
are you going? New Orleans.
Look at all these places you've marked off.
I don't travel.
Wow, New Orleans and Jackson, Mississippi. You're a real wow. You bring your passport all over the place.
I think it's a safety thing. You bring it just in case you were to lose your license as your.
You're just sitting next to somebody who once stupidly suggested a passport for the Minifans.
Oh, would have been great.
Is that true, Justin?
I don't know
did.
about stupidly. I think
Okay.
it's a good idea.
Well, never took off.
It's a fun. Well, that's because you poo-pooed it.
Any boring stories you have for us over the weekend, Justin? Did Matt one the other day?
Went out Friday night to a gay club. That was fun.
Hell yeah.
Well, again, did you know his voice changes again, though, Mike? Did you notice that? I haven't
Talked in like 20 minutes.
Went to a gay club, but as you can tell, I'm all man.
Hey, what's going on? There was some ass fucking, but there's some ladies there too, if you know what I'm saying.
If there's any question, just listen to my voice.
You guys having a party? You having a rager? You haven't talked in a while. Like 6 years? Yeah, I swung by a gay club.
You know, those boys can do whatever they want. I ain't getting into none of that stuff. I always say, just do what you want, fellas. Just keep it away from me.
I gotta spray myself with some queer repellent. Don't mind my boombox.
His asshole's closed for business. One way only.
This gay thing don't spray, do it? Where my dip? Okay, yes, you went to a gay club.
Yeah, that was fun.
Okay. Do you have a story or?
No, we was just hanging out with friends. One of them is
Well, fantastic.
in the alphabet, and so we
So what did you do? Where did you go?
went to this club in Providence,
Okay, what'd you do?
danced,
You danced.
and drank. Yeah, it was good.
Dance the
good
night.
time.
You danced at the gay club?
Well, yeah, just,
Were you drunk or no?
I wouldn't say drunk.
I wouldn't say sober. What can't you answer a question? It's not a deposition.
How close was your attire to Vito in The Sopranos?
Come on in here, Justin. Come in the studio for a second. Get in front of the camera.
You gonna have him boogie?
Yeah, that's right. Make sure he's properly humiliated to start this job. So get away from me. Can you see him, Dave, or no?
Go like in front. You gotta go. Where is he?
In front of me.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
What do you want him?
Right in the middle. Go in the middle.
Go in the middle of the room.
He's going. No, he's too. Yeah, you gotta go in the middle.
Middle. Is he good now or no?
No. Look at where the fucking camera is.
The front of the camera. Yes, right, Dave?
There's one pointed at me, is there not?
All right. Can you hear if Dave starts cranking some of this techno that was in the
You gotta
clip?
Let's
move
play
the
some
camera up.
Cher.
You're fucking tall.
Move the
that
camera. Move the
up.
camera.
Even if you just angle it up so you don't. Yeah.
God, he fucking is a man, isn't he, Mike?
Nothing to worry about, folks. This is gonna be worth it.
Right there. Right there.
Are you intimidated being in a room with somebody like this, Mike, or no?
There's so much masculinity.
All right, crank that techno.
Oh, move it up again.
Move it up again.
Oh, you're tall.
Move it up again.
Zoom out.
So
too.
big,
Zoom
just
out.
such a
Zoom
man.
out.
The camera can't get his
Well, I have
masculine.
to, why don't I do this? You
Energy.
start dancing.
What? Yeah, you do it. Okay.
I'll do it.
All right.
Here we go. Now that's teamwork.
Is this Clint Eastwood or is this Justin Trudell, Mike? It's John Wayne?
But could those guys dance? Is the question.
I've never seen either one of them dance. So you're at the club right now, okay? The music popping. Can you hear the music, Dave, or no?
He can't.
Boogie,
Crank that
oogie,
shit.
oogie, till you just can't boogie no more.
If you crank that shit, you can't hear it? Give me a song, Justin.
Wait.
What is it? Sandstorm.
Yeah, he's in a gay club, so yeah.
Interesting.
I don't know what that means, but okay. Is this by Darude?
Crank that shit. Ooh. Okay, I know this.
Oh, whoa. Just keeps gesturing. I'm not sure what's going on. Oh, he's doing it again.
He's rolling the dice.
When does this shit pick up? Are you in the club?
Yep.
How's he doing, Dave?
He's doing good.
Oh, shit. Oh, this fucking song.
It'd be great if he Farley's your desk right now.
He might. As long as we want. All right, very good. Thank you. Goodbye. Oh. That's a terrible song, huh?
It gets the people going. Finally, I can hear the music now.
All right, there you go.
Wow. Were you dancing with other guys, technically? Like,
Technically?
Of course, Dave goes.
well, I mean,
Yeah,
women,
it's disgusting, his voice.
women go to gay bars.
Sure. Yeah. Wait, what was the crew, Justin?
It was me, 2 friends who are girls, and a guy.
Okay.
But yeah,
You were
no, it
dancing
was-
with guys, were you? Not if you want to sit in that room.
Luckily, there was no game the next day. Fucked. Well, hopefully it is Tommy John on. Breathable, moisture-wicking fabric keeps you 2 to 3 times cooler and dries 4 or 5 times faster than regular cotton. Ultra breathable technology keeps your skin up to 7% cooler during this time of year. Especially, I can tell you, I was running early this morning, but still, it was cold, but still, I felt better with it, and it's gonna get hotter and hotter and hotter. Summer is here. Shop TommyJohn.com/4 right now for 20% off your first order. TommyJohn.com/FORE right now for 20% off your first order. Get 20% off right now at TommyJohn /4.
Yeah, what are they doing over there? Yeah.
Is this a foreplay read?
That's weird.
Whoa.
It must be /Kirk, but they made a mistake.
It says /Kirk in the second part. What are we doing? I mean, I'm happy to give the money to my guy Riggs and everything. That doesn't bother me.
Sure. Yeah. Maybe that's what they
We'll
figured.
do either one, honestly. It's all going the
They're
same.
using you, man. You should see Instagram. You're tagged every fucking 5 minutes.
We'll get there. I mean, these guys, Riggs was like, you just do it by yourself? It's like, you and Kevin Kisser hit some golf balls, we're not even going. Yeah. Unbelievable.
Well, that maybe Tommy John was like, he's part of the show now. Might as well give Fourth Play a few bucks.
Who's putting this together?
Who's putting that ad together? Somebody in traffic. I don't know their name.
Fired.
Yeah.
Either way, I love the Foreplay guys. So if you want to send them a few bucks as well, it doesn't matter to me. Either TommyJohn.com/Kirk or TommyJohn.com/4 FORE right now. You get 20% off either way. The most comfortable underwear you've ever worn in your entire life. I'll be wearing it the Wilbur. I imagine Riggs will be. Trent will be. Frankie, Lurch, Kiz, my guy Kiz, myself. Who knows? TommyJohn.com/Kirk. See site for details. Most comfortable underwear you'll ever wear. There's part of me that thinks it's a week from tonight. Probably thinks they're going to get like a surprise Freddy video for me there.
I hope you don't get your hopes.
I know. I'm dreaming.
I will be
That would be nice, though.
furious if that happened.
A man can dream.
You'd be furious if he got to live out his dream.
Yeah. Guy finished 12th.
I'd be happy for Kirk, but I'd be furious
It
internally.
doesn't sound like it.
Yeah.
Jesus. He finished 12th in Iowa this week. He's playing again this week in Wisconsin. Booked him yet, Dave, or no?
No, I.
Elliot Page? Donald
Page.
Trump?
Hey, listen.
Steve Gutenberg? James Eckhouse?
No, come on.
Anybody?
Echoes
Mike Weinberg? Who we got?
Construction going on. I mean, come on. You can't blame Echoes there.
How about Max Weinberg?
Another decline.
Again?
Yes, like flat out no there.
Well, the problem is these people don't know if you'll ever play their interviews. They see the history.
That's a good point.
That's true.
That's a fair point.
That is true.
Eckhouse still building that house, huh?
He is.
Jesus. All right, what else going on?
Did you see Rusty Hardin talk about how everyone who goes to massage parlors gets happy endings? Well, not everybody, but it's normal to get a happy ending.
Is he defending Kraft again?
Partially, I guess, in that.
Who's he talking about?
Deshaun Watson in that.
Oh, he's his lawyer, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Just a thing guys do.
I don't know how many men are out there now that have had a massage that perhaps occasionally there was a happy ending. All right? Maybe there's nobody in your listening audience that ever happened to. I do want to point out, if it has happened, it's not a crime.
That's a good lawyer right there.
It's a crime against their will, I think. I don't know. I watched the Bryant Gumbel. I don't know if you saw it or not with the accusers.
A couple weeks ago?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. They're pretty believable to me. I'm just saying. Go ahead, Mike. Go ahead. Let it rip.
Rehearsed.
What is it, 23?
Hey, you know what's
Sold that
believable?
O'Brien.
Tom Hanks.
He did accuse him. I just saw that on Twitter.
I went to one of those establishments before, not planning on anything.
Did you get a happy ending?
There were some issues with this service.
How do you mean? What?
There were some things that I was not expecting happen.
Wait a minute. You went to like one of these random massage parlors and didn't
Massage
expect
parlor.
a fucking hand job? Like this is one like the ones with like they clearly look like a place of
Yes, but I was not expecting the hand job.
Did you go for a therapeutic thing?
I stopped it, by the way. I stopped it, but I did
Hold
like
on,
the
hold on.
I
What's
did
the-
like the bath. I did like the bath. It was
The
like
what?
hose down.
You got the
They hosed you.
table
like
shower.
She
Or
was,
the
it was
fuck
like
is?
cleaning a car. She like had a friggin'
Oh, was it particularly personal for her? You're saying
a bucket and a mop.
I was just a piece of meat.
you weren't the one that clicked with her? Where was this?
I think it was in Providence. This
Who
is
were you
years
with?
Ago. It was a bunch of guys. Going.
So did the rest of these guys get hand jobs? I presume.
They probably did. I didn't know
Was
what
that
was going
discussed at all after?
on. Well, I'm trying to be vague here. Yeah, I'm
Why?
trying to be a little vague.
Was
That
like,
means they all
oh,
got tugged off.
It was like 3 weeks ago. You said right?
After I assumed, yes. After one,
How long ago was this?
Oh, like 10 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what happened?
Went into this place.
Yeah, sure.
Just thinking it was like a pre-drinking type thing, just a dumb thing.
What?
Like
pregame.
I'm always doing that before.
Yeah, the old it was college days.
like go
We would
here,
go to
do
a
this.
massage
I never had a
parlor.
massage. It was like 5 guys. I never got one, so I'm like, fuck it. And there was a ton of rooms, so it was like everyone was
Sure.
like, let's do it. I don't know why. I have no idea, but we went in, and then all of a sudden, when I was
did you
in
have a
there,
terrible tattoo at that point or no?
yeah, it was after college.
Okay. Oh, she
Yeah.
must have
She
been
liked it.
very excited.
But they have a sponge,
Yeah.
and they're like cleaning you off.
Yeah, I wonder
with the
why they're doing
sponge.
that, Dave.
And they hose you down with literally like a car
They're
wash.
trying to get
hose.
every fucking gross thing
Well, I
off
was
your
fucking
body.
cleanest thing I've ever been. I'll tell
Okay,
that
so you felt
much.
good.
Yeah, I felt great. walking
Okay,
out of
so
there.
are you all right? So you're done. So they do that. Then what happens?
Then I leave and I find out that at least one of
Well,
my
hold on, you're missing a big part of the story here.
What? Oh, she went down. She
Missing the
tried.
dirtiest.
She went down.
She tried to grab.
All right.
that.
So did she give you a massage at all?
Yes.
Okay. So where does she start? Are you in your back or on your
Shoulders,
you're on your,
back.
on your,
Like it was
on
a
your-
normal
Are you on your
massage.
belly or on your back to start?
I was on my back, but then I turned over to my.
It'd be hard to be
belly.
on his belly with how hard he was.
Well, that's true. Oh, yeah. So, all right. So she starts. Attractive woman?
Not especially. No.
American born, do you suspect or no?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
So she's massaging your back first.
Yep.
Okay. Then you turn over.
Yes.
Okay. Are you nude?
Yes.
Okay.
With a towel over me.
Thrusting his hips forward.
Yes.
All right. So she starts working her way, and then she just grabs your penis.
Yes.
So you were a victim.
I was a victim.
Wow.
Okay.
I know.
I'm glad you're
So
coming.
you're basically just saying you didn't expect her to just go for it without saying, "Would you like a
Correct.
nice tub?"
Correct. I kind of knew going in there that there was the possibility that if it is an option,
Yeah, really? Oh, yeah. Who would have guessed?
Yes. But I did not want to partake in that.
Okay. So you said no.
I said no. Oh. Yes. I'm a classy guy.
I guess. Yeah. I suppose.
Old wide-eyed Dave walking. Boy, this seems like a nice, innocent place for a guy to get a massage.
Yeah, why are all these? Why are the lights off in here? And the place is
Well,
completely.
they all look like boring and shady. Like they're all in like not shopping malls, but you know what I mean.
Yeah,
It's
you're
like
saying lifeless eyes, like they've had the will beaten out of them.
like that place Kraft went and looked
You saw
shady.
like 6 people sleeping on the floor. Was that a sign that maybe they? But I mean, there are like places that are like chain, like massage places, though.
Yes.
That you go to get like real work done.
Yes. This was not one of those places.
You think the rest of the guys all turned it down as well?
I do not.
You think any of them turned it down?
I do not.
Why did you?
I was just I was weirded out by it. I don't know. I just was weirded out by it. Yeah.
Yeah, prostitution is like
It's a weird thing.
They're
isn't
not
it?
into it. Like
Yeah.
it's like a strip club. You just know it's transactional. I don't know. I don't know. I get that.
Yeah.
But if you're there, it's weird. Like, what'd you think you were fucking walking into?
Just a mom and pop shop.
Yeah, I don't get it.
It was. Yeah. It was a strange. It was one of those things I just said yes to.
Did you start saying to her like, yeah, my neck has really been bothering me lately? Did you get like?
Well, I never had a massage in general. It was kind of like a fuck it, let's do it because I'd never had a massage before. So I was like, fuck it.
Did you tip her? You always tip them.
Yeah, you had to tip in that moment. Yeah.
What'd you tip her?
Oh, probably something.
He gave her a tip off.
Oh, yeah. You started with it.
It's probably pretty light.
Did she do anything at all? Did she get like a good rub in, like a pull at all, or no? A tug
On
your
me?
dick? Yeah. Did her hand get on your penis?
Yes.
Did she give like the
Ooh.
beginning
I was
of
like,
the?
whoa, and she
Were you
didn't realize.
aroused?
Was I aroused?
No, her, Dave. You were you?
She was clearly aroused. We all know that.
You were not aroused at all.
I was not aroused.
So you had just been given a massage.
I was
Flaccid
not
penis.
into that. I was not into that at that moment.
Interesting.
Took your flaccid penis
Yes.
and said, give me some.
This is a real Me Too story.
I know.
Yeah.
I was. A
You were
victim.
attacked.
I was a victim.
Well, Dave's leaving out the part where he said, my genitals have been sore lately.
My shaft. I think I sprayed my shaft. Did you sprint out of there? Or?
No, it was fine.
Well,
After
I
said-
never.
Again, like, I don't understand.
The sponge bath thing was fantastic. I was really into that.
I want to see. What was she wearing while she's giving you a bath?
She had like this white like robish thing on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yep.
All right. Have you ever received a rub and tug, Justin?
I have not.
Okay. Good enough. What else?
Yeah. Let's move on.
Sure. If you, what makes you comfortable with it?
Nothing too exciting, actually. Nothing started.
Nothing like that.
Not like that
Yeah,
massage
nothing
parlor.
like that, unfortunately. Yeah.
All right.
You already not that the Kevin Na thing's a story, but
It's not really a story. No. The first live golf tournament is this weekend.
are you going to the U.S. Open?
No, I don't want to go near there. It's gonna be a mob scene. It's the worst place in the world. Brookline to get. It's just gonna suck. Are you?
I am.
Are you really?
Yeah, the
When?
Friday.
Oh God, you're nuts. Really? With who?
My buddy, his dad, and then now me and my father-in-law. I think.
Was your buddy at this Providence place?
No. Nope.
Yeah, I think you're lying.
It sounds like.
Oh wow.
Sounds like he clearly was.
I am not.
One of you guys will be stopped before the round.
Nope. No, he was not.
Those legs get pretty sore walking that golf course.
Could use a nice massage. I've heard there's some places in Brighton that you might be looking for.
No, absolutely not. Jesus. Yeah, so that thing's a week from tonight, by the way. If you're looking to see me at the Wilbur before our Wilbur shows, I'll be at the Foreplay live event a week from tonight in with those guys. Which I don't even know what kind of live show they do. Do you?
That's what I was going to ask. Is it going to be the podcast, basically?
I suspect. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know anything.
Yeah, I think they'll just probably do exactly like what's on their podcast. I think they shoot the shit about random stuff every now and then, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah. I don't know. I saw that. I retweeted Lisa, who does live events for Barstool.
Yep.
She was tweeting. So So when they do a live show, they get all the bars to help and the live events people, right?
That's true.
Okay, I'm just wondering.
That's
Always trying to
correct.
get these
That's
things
accurate.
straight. Yes. Yeah. We don't, right?
We do not.
Okay. I don't want it either.
But we have it.
I was going to say that might be part of it.
Yeah, I do turn it down. To be very clear. I want, to make it clear, I want no part of it. They're not going to be.
I'm just imagining her at her desk listening to that and just slamming it on the fucking.
Oh, she hates me.
Oh, does she?
I'm sure. Why wouldn't she? I would hope she would.
Speaking of wanting no part of something, it irritates me that Mike does not have an Apple device because I can't leave that group chat with Rico in it. I want out.
It's my fault. Why do you want out?
Because I can't leave a group chat.
You don't want to leave it. It's funny.
No, I love it.
About? It's
I
funny.
feel bad.
Rico's great.
I don't respond out of respect, but I feel bad. I don't want Rico to take that personally. You know?
No, he just did.
It's one of those things where you feel uncomfortable talking shit in that group chat, so you don't do it.
Why?
I don't know. It's just uncomfortable. You're my boss. Mike's there.
I don't pay attention to it.
Brings you back to the massage parlor all over.
Why are you blaming Mike?
He types a lot. Like he sends a lot of messages.
He does. It was prolific.
So I don't want you to be like, oh, now Dave sends a lot of messages.
Yeah, how am I to blame for this?
How's it Mike's fault again?
Well, you're there.
What? With the Apple thing? Or what do you mean?
Yeah, you can't leave.
Because I'm an
group
Android
text.
guy.
Yeah.
You can't leave it?
I don't believe so. No.
You just if you delete it, it won't
You have to
matter.
start a new one.
Yeah, you have to start.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Seems like a shot at.
It's not a shot. It's not a shot. It's just it's uncomfortable because I would like to fuck around like he fucks around, but I feel uneasy about it.
Yeah, Rico makes you uncomfortable.
Well, so why don't you just text him personally?
Because he doesn't text me personally.
Well, it's funny though. I think it's amusing, his text.
I think it's very funny.
Yeah. What are we so worried about? It takes
Because
2
normally
seconds of your day.
I would want to respond to that stuff.
Respond to it.
What did you say the other day? Cut the snake before it bites you or something like that?
He hates Clemmer, so yeah. Never trusted him.
He is funny. I'll give him that.
Never trusted him. Plays footsie with his mortal enemy, who, by the way, one of our future guests here may be doing as well, right, Justin?
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll have to get into that. I mean, that's part. That's part.
You
of the
allow
whole
him
thing.
in to explain.
Sure, I think everybody. Yes, as long as he understands that I'm a Rico guy.
Sure.
And we'll see where that goes. Yeah, I don't know. Anything else from you, Justin?
Rico was not happy with me.
What happened?
The guest I had, he immediately sent me a message saying, this guy's a fuck.
And that's the guy we're going to have.
Yeah, but he's not gonna say it to me, is he?
Oh, I don't think so.
No, but, may cause some friction.
Look at it. I mean, I'm a rider, so I mean, if that becomes an issue, I have to take Rico's side. Right? I mean, Rico's my teammate. He's my friend.
It's good to know.
You might cancel this guy anyway after who he suggested to be for Thursdays. Did you hear any of this?
No, I could only make it so far into this. I mean, it was brutal.
No one might understand this, but I think Matt Castle, former New England guy.
What?
Let him finish.
The guy who took over for Brady that year?
I believe so.
That ball breaker?
That's right, yes.
Okay.
No one might understand this, but I think Matt Castle, former
Hold on.
New England.
If he ever is in here, how I'm explaining, how's that?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, I can't even. Maybe there's something I'm missing. Is there something I'm missing or no?
No.
No. Okay. That was like 50 minutes of that episode the other day. After like 10 minutes, I was like, I'm good. I mean, Jesus, Justin.
Now, I'll say, if your
That's
your
funny.
issue with whoever is in that seat, that they will want, like, he does a podcast, right?
Yeah.
So he's going to want his podcast to be bigger and think about that. I would
Absolutely.
imagine. Okay. Because it seemed like your issue with Chris is that, like, he wanted to make something of this opportunity.
Absolutely not. That's not true. No, you're dead wrong.
All
Wrong again, Mike. Absolutely wrong. No, he promotes away. No, that's what you guys could. I don't have a problem. If Blind Mike Project is bigger than the Kirk Minahan Show, I would be very happy. I don't. It
He's
doesn't.
not wrong. Mike's not wrong.
What are you talking about?
Your issue with Chris is he wants to make
My issue with
something
Chris
of this
is
next opportunity.
No, my issue with Chris is he didn't want to be here next week
because of the next opportunity that he's taking a chance to grow. Like
but
he was here to grow
but he
something.
didn't say that.
Correct. But that's still an issue. That's still your.
But he didn't say that.
Right. But he probably didn't say it to not piss you off.
Well, then he shouldn't be here.
Yeah.
Right. You're saying if he was looking forward to that and also wanted to be here.
Well, he's separating the two. He never should have separated the two.
Well, here's the thing. My issue isn't he wants to do something bigger. My issue is if you're right, he's almost embarrassed by this in getting in the way of it being something bigger.
I don't know about that.
Whatever word you want to put in there.
Or he's embarrassed, nervous,
Yeah.
it impacts it in some way.
Right.
Absolutely.
He is turning his back on this to do that. That I have an issue with. Look, if you're the chance, if you wanted to, Mike, and Barcelona, I'd be like, well, go. I'm not going to get it's silly.
Oh, my God. Mike would leave in a heartbeat.
2 seconds.
A heartbeat.
From Barstool?
Join KFC Radio.
Second
all those
that. He loves
comedians.
Kevin.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, my God.
I mean,
Ari
Kevin-
Shafir. it'd be great.
That's true. I do like the setup of KFC Radio, but I don't care for the host.
He'll call out Feidelberg for that weird-ass tweet over the weekend.
That was a weird tweet.
Very weird. Didn't delete it, though, so
What'd
good
he
for
say?
him.
I didn't see it.
There was a kid who had a gun or something, and he was like, it was like, there should be more 12-year-olds with guns or something.
Yeah,
Was he kidding?
I think he was. I think he was.
It's because the kid shot off the gun. You could tell he was like nervous shooting off the gun.
I'm a Feidelberg guy though, so I would have his back. I'm not here to criticize him. No, I like Feidelberg.
But things get wacky.
One of the 3 guys I like in that company. So, all right, we'll take some calls.
And by the way, that Dante the Don story, he better be quoting you in that story that he's working on.
I
I saw you.
I have no idea.
Well, he was talking about
The
tips
tipping
in general.
story.
no?
Yeah, I saw what story.
He's writing a blog about
I'm all set.
the ultimate guide to tipping.
Here's the ultimate. You just tip.
I think you should
fucking
sit down
tip.
with him for an hour.
I'm good. Just tip people. Just be nice. If you have money, pay it forward. If you don't, I understand it's difficult. That's all. Not that difficult. I don't know what Dave gave that masseuse that day.
$50.
$50?
Probably.
For anal?
What was the?
It's unbelievable.
I mean, she gave me an
What was the bill?
I don't remember now. Probably somewhere in like the 70 range or something.
Jesus.
Wow,
Yeah.
it's quite a hefty.
I gave a $200 gift to my niece who graduated. By the way, $200.
$200.
Yep.
That's nice.
I didn't want to like going to the
It's 4 hand
ATM. You
jobs.
can't do the 50. you know.
Wait a minute. What? That's what he said. I don't think that's what he said. Just gives her a check.
My wife listens to this, all right?
Well, that's her problem.
I tell her not to.
That's her issue, not ours. We can't. She can't be the program girl.
There's definitely some discrepancies with my story. So, yes.
200 balloons.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Jesus.
Oh, yeah.
So you think in the notes part of the check, that's what it said?
I don't know that for sure. I'm just saying it's the facts. That's the reality that we live in.
I mean, that was a long time ago, though, the Providence trip.
Oh, right.
10 years ago.
Inflation is crazy now.
10 weeks ago. Yeah, that's a long time ago.
I think that place is closed. I don't check every week.
I have a feeling those places probably don't have long runs.
No.
I'm guessing.
Pop-up shops.
Although, again, it's like, we've said this before, like, fuck are we doing? Some fucking old guy wants to get jerked. Now, again, I understand the other side of the argument, where these women are essentially slaves. That I get. Like, it's...
But the idea would be if you legalize it, then they typically aren't.
Yeah.
You know?
Who knows how that... But I'm saying... Some guy goes on some site and it's a woman who has her own business and she's doing this and she meets up with a guy and she wants to fucking jerk him off and make $120 and he's an old guy and he wants to fucking ejaculate and leave. Who gives a fuck?
Sure. Women are making quite a bit of money on OnlyFans right now.
Yeah, well, no kidding. Like, who cares? Imagine worrying about that when there's real shit in the world.
Jeez, come on, that's a great story.
What is?
Guy goes and owner of the Patriots gets a hand job on the day of the AFC championship
my point
game.
is that's a different conversation. I'm saying like if it's yes.
If Dave wants to go get a hand job randomly, he should be able to go get a hand job.
What are you saying?
And if Mike wants to get a hand job, then he should.
Yes. I understand the size of the Kraft story. When the Globe is writing about like Kraft's dad and how he'd be ashamed of him, I'm like, what the fuck are we doing here? And I like Kraft, so I'm going to defend him. I'm just the kind of guy I am.
It's very sweet of you.
Load it up.
Already?
Yep.
Hi, good morning.
Kirk, I just had my second kid.
Oh, congratulations.
I was hoping to get a blessing from Podcast Jesus.
Not today. Goodbye.
Wow.
That kid's doomed.
Why?
I just don't feel good about that. That kid to me feels like I say that kid kills 3 people.
Really?
Yeah.
Now that'd be quite
over under 2.5.
Quite a prediction if that turns
over
out.
Over under 2.5.
Even I would think even the parents would say, like, obviously it's awful we raised a monster, but boy, that's crazy.
That's a great pick.
That Kirk predicted that on the nose.
Yeah. Well, I said the over under 2.5, but
Well, you said 3 originally.
I'll go over.
So if it's
I'll go
3.
over. Yeah, I'll go over.
Yeah.
All right, load up, Dave. You said
Load
they
up.
were.
Load
Good
up.
morning.
Hey, Kirk.
Hello.
You watched We Own This City on HBO yet?
I haven't yet. No. I'm not a big Wire fan.
I know you're not a big Wire fan, but this is a lot tighter. 6 episodes. It's a true story, too. So
Yeah.
I recommend. John Burns.
I like John. I do like him. I'll check it out.
He's great. One other thing, too. I didn't hear you talk about it on the show, but how fucking lame was that fake Tom Brady hole-in-one video?
Oh, so lame. Brady's so fucking lame. He is such a phony.
On the fucking drone, and they do the fake celebration. Like, that looked
Stupid.
so bad.
Stupid. And everyone kisses his ass. It's true. He's the worst.
That was that match was the worst one yet.
Terrible. Who's going to watch that? There's no
Who won
fucking...
that? I didn't even really hear about it.
Brady and Rodgers.
Brady's face
Wait.
didn't fall off, which is good.
They're together?
Yeah, there was no pros.
No
It was-
pros.
It was,
Allen and Mahomes, right?
Who gives a fuck?
That's what I'm saying. It's stupid. I don't even get that. Hello.
Just to force him going out.
No buzz for it. Hello.
Hey, Kirk, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Dave, how was breakfast yesterday, buddy?
Breakfast was fantastic.
What did
bacon, sausage.
Mm-hmm. Did you have a towel on for this? You starting your back for this breakfast or on your stomach?
Come on. Don't bring family into this.
Sorry, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's absurd.
It's ridiculous.
Dave, you're the youngest of how many kids?
6 kids.
6 kids.
Yep.
You realize that when that unfortunate day comes and, Big Jack and your drunk mother are no longer with us, you're getting nothing.
No, that's
right?
That's not true. Why? You think my siblings are going to cut me out?
Oh, when you're spreading it out by 6, that's tough.
Yeah.
That's tough.
Yeah, you're getting nothing. So enjoy the pancakes and the bacon and everything while you can.
We're not expecting anything, are you?
Aren't you, you're arguing for what I do, right?
Is Dave like a trust fund, baby?
Are you expecting a big, when your parents expire, are you expecting a big check, Dave?
Well, why? Wait, hold on. Well, how did that just turn to that? I don't understand.
Is he still there?
No, he's gone. But I don't know, I'll get some money. They got money. But what's the big deal? You're right. It's divided by 6, so it won't be a crazy amount, I assume.
They're going to spend some in their twilight years, I suspect.
I was on your side. I was saying, why would he think that you would get some big inheritance?
Why would the caller think that? I don't know.
Are you living your life expecting an inheritance?
No, I'm absolutely not. But now it's
because you ain't getting it, pal. Enough.
But he's saying it won't be big anyway, and so that means I should do Sunday breakfast, take advantage of them as much as I can, right?
Yeah. Although every breakfast is a couple of dollars. It could be your way down the line.
There you
That's
go.
right.
There you go.
Hello.
617-779-7937. Welcome back to the Daily Holly program. We're joined by podcaster Kirk Minahan. Kirk is the host of the Big Time Football podcast with Brian Baldinger. Kirk, how are you?
When are we going to Milton's next week?
617-779.
When are we going to Milton's? Do we have a date, Dave, or no?
Yes.
When is that?
Off the top of my head, I think it's next Wednesday.
Next Wednesday, okay.
Yes.
The store for men.
Yep.
Tommy Bahama, Vineyard Vine, Under Armour. Mike's got his on right now. I got my Faraday shirt on right now and my shorts. Under Armour. Social Plaza, Braintree, Chestnut Hill Square, Chestnut Hill. And the new store will be next week, Burlington, Massachusetts. At the Burlington Mall. You can walk right in. Beautiful. Get your buy one, get one free suit deal still going on. Go online to miltons.com. Get all your stuff for the summer. Look good. Play for golf, casual, work, whatever you want. They'll have everything for you there. If you go online, make sure you tell them the Kirk Minahan Show sent you. If you go to the stores, tell them the same. We're always appreciative of that. They're all, again, some shows run away from the Kirk Minahan, stores and businesses run away from the Kirk Minahan Show. They run toward the fire. They love it. So go to Milton's right now, miltons.com, or their stores in Braintree, Chestnut Hill Square in Chestnut Hill, or the Burlington Mall. And get your Milton's stuff right now. We'll be there next week. We'll be looking good. Who's going, Dave?
Me.
Yep.
You.
Yep.
Mike. And Justin, I believe.
Okay, good.
Well, if you agree with that. I think you said those names.
I guess I'm all for those 4 names. Yeah, as long as Chris is in there.
Sounded like mine was the one you kind of went, eh.
Well, I mean, it's a whole thing.
You already got thousands of dollars worth of stuff.
Gouge your way through
I won't
that
get
thing.
anything this time. Don't you worry.
Oh, you'd be that guy. Then.
Oh, you again.
Of course. There it is.
No.
There it is. All right. Hello.
Kirk, how you doing? It's Joey Camasta here. How are you?
It's who?
Joey Camasta, Barstool Pat's partner. How you doing?
Fine, Joey. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, it's nice to meet you as well. I've always wanted to do some trivia, and I think now's a good time to kind of put my ring in the hat and take over for Pat.
Your ring in the hat.
Your ring in the hat?
Yeah, my ring in the hat.
That's not a great start, Joe. I don't know. You have to. I mean, look, Pat makes this. Pat's the owner. You got to talk to Pat. Governor, I should say.
There's more categories that I know as a gay man that Pat is not very suited for.
Well, he's also a gay man.
Yes, but he doesn't know about makeup, cosmopolitans, stuff that I'm really good at.
Okay, well, we'll talk about that line, Joe. Thanks.
It's interesting because I see Pat on Twitter. He's very up to date on sports, pop culture, everything like that. He doesn't strike me as a dumb guy. Like, does he
Certainly
know?
not.
Does he know facts? Like,
can't be gay and like sports?
Is there information that he knows?
I haven't run across any yet.
That's what I'm wondering.
Yeah, I mean, maybe.
Okay.
Why is Mike saying gay people can't like sports?
I don't think that's what he's saying. He's saying he's up to date on things.
Nothing of that.
That's your take on it, Dave.
Oh my God, that's mine.
Why is he saying they only watch reality TV shows?
Just say
and
it, Dave.
TikTok makeup tutorials.
Just say
What?
it.
I said the opposite. I said he's informed on many topics.
I saw the bookstore yesterday. I saw the new books out there. One of the selling Sunset People have a book out right now.
Oh, which one?
I have no idea.
I just won an MTV movie award.
That's great.
Yeah.
For what?
An MTV Movie Award?
Beats me. Isn't that what it was? Or do they combine them now, like movies?
How the hell do I know? I don't know. I have no idea.
Those used to be great.
Yeah, they did. Who could do a podcast about that one day? Hello.
Hey, Mike, it's Steve Buckley. Fuck you.
Yeah, I could see that.
Fuck.
I think his issue might be more with Dave, but okay.
Yeah, what have I ever done?
Wow.
I do have a
Go ahead, Buck, yeah.
Sorry, I do have a question for you, Mike. When you were working with intern Dana, did you ever sneak in a little titty grab and blame it on your eyesight?
That's a good question.
I did not. Not on purpose.
Didn't that come up once, Mike? Remember somebody on the show was like, did you ever do that? Like,
oh, did I ever accidentally?
No, remember somebody was like, was
Yeah.
it Steve or somebody was like?
I want to say it was Matt from Providence on Mike and the Minifan. I could be wrong.
Oh,
It was
is that
someone
what
on
it
Mike
was?
and the
Yeah.
Minifan where they said like, "Hey, do you ever just like grab
their
girls
breasts, yeah.
and pretend you couldn't see them?"
Seems illegal. I don't know. But who knows? All right, they load up, Dave?
They're load up.
All right, hello.
Mike, didn't someone thought you did that at the party once and she just like kicked you in the nuts?
Yes, my friend slapped some girl's ass and she turned around and kicked me in the nuts, and I went down.
It's like a wacky sitcom.
And my buddy was like, "Oh, that was me." He was fucking around. He's like, "It was me." And she was like, "I'm sorry, Mike." I was like, "You could have asked."
That hurts.
I'm sorry.
Jesus. Good setup there, Justin. Look at that.
Yes, the man
Hello.
knows me.
He does. Hello.
Hey, Kirk. Hey, guys. Hey, this is the guy that his family member bought this pizza restaurant. So we got.
Oh, remember this, Mike?
Oh, yes.
In Alabama? Am I wrong?
Georgia.
Down in Georgia,
Let him
in
answer,
Bon
Justin.
Air, and then in Macon.
How's it going?
But hey, it's going good. So we're gonna do a grand reopening after July 4th, kind of remodel and everything.
Sure.
But we wanted to name a menu item after you, Kirk.
Oh my God. This is like a top 10 moment in my life, honestly.
Really?
Yes.
big.
I don't think I've ever had
Oh, yeah.
Maybe I've had this once. But yeah, go ahead.
Awesome. Well, I wanted to get your permission, and what I was thinking was we call it Kirk's number one, like your favorite order from Papa Gino's. And
That's
it
great.
could be what your classic order was. 2 slices and a Coke, I think it is.
Oh, that makes me very happy.
What if the pizza sucks?
Well, I have faith in this guy.
Okay, that's good pizza.
That's what I was afraid. It's like the Larry David sandwich where it's like capers and white fish. And you're like, oh God.
Oh, that could be an issue. That's true. I feel confident about this. No. Like, describe.
Do you want pepperoni? Do you want
No. What are you talking about? No pepperoni. No pepperoni.
Plain cheese, man.
Yeah, but what is the?
Just cheese.
What kind of pizza? Did we talk about this? What kind of pizza are we talking about?
So it's New York style pizza. The
New York
place is
style.
called Johnny's New York style pizza.
I like that.
Yeah, although sometimes I wonder these out of town places that claim the New York pizzas. You know.
Yeah.
Like, how can you get that New York feel in Georgia? Now we're in infomercial world. But go ahead.
That's what we're doing the remodel. So we're kind of making it more authentic, maybe Italian. I know that they're re-upping the pasta, so we're gonna have a lot better pastas, things like that. I mean, this is regarded as the best pizza in Macon and the best pizza in Bon Air. So
Okay.
I mean, it's already got the reputation.
And so you're saying it's a post July 4th date opening.
Yeah.
Okay. You can let us know. You can let us know when the grand opening. Minifans will be at that grand opening, Dave.
Definitely.
That's a guarantee.
I'd be shocked if we weren't.
If you let us know, well, it's a tough time of year. True. But we'll be there at some point. That's for sure. How far are you from Augusta?
A couple hours, hour and a half.
Well, I could do that. I could do that next year if I go. Yeah.
Not too far. There's a really nice golf course in Macon. We can get you on. So
I'm in.
It'd be fun.
I'm in.
I like the idea of just naming all cheese pizzas after you.
I like that.
The majority of people
I
are going to
like
be like,
that.
can I get the Kirk Minahan?
I like somebody going up there and saying, "Can I get the Kirk Minahan?" I think if you, I'll give you the permission. If you say they're not allowed to just say, "Can I get the number one?" You will then not serve them. They have to say, "Can I get the Kirk Minahan?"
Yeah.
I said don't even give it a
Kirk
number.
Minahan. Kirk's number one.
That's fine.
We'll have you on there.
All right, appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Thanks.
Thank you, sir.
Wow. D. Kirk Minahan.
Yeah.
It's probably
Get
got
the
a trademark.
Minahan. Be a lot of mispronunciation, I feel like.
You think so?
At first, and then people will get used to it.
Yeah, I'm honored. I'm flattered. I'm very happy about that. All right, Dave. They load up.
Load up. 617.
It's like the pepperoni said to the chef. You know, you want a pizza, me?
It's good stuff.
Hello.
Hello.
This is John that got arrested in Madawaska for drunk driving, but wasn't drunk.
Sure. Nobody's ever said that before. Nobody's ever said that before.
I'll have you know, last Wednesday I passed another breathalyzer, flew perfect zeros again.
Why are you getting so many breathalyzers?
Before we go further, can you creepily follow Justin around at Milton's next week and not me or Mike or Dave? Dave is fine too. That's fine.
I could do that.
All right, thank you, John. I appreciate that. What happened? How'd you get pulled over again? What is going on? You seem like a nice guy. What are you doing getting pulled over all this time?
Well, I didn't get pulled over. I got in a little accident in the company car Tuesday, and they automatic drug test, alcohol test on Wednesday.
And you passed it.
Both.
That's great.
Amazingly.
Wow. Congratulations.
He's got the Whizzinator.
Thank you.
How long were you held in Madawaska?
He did the field sobriety test, and then I failed it, and then he took me into the station, which was about 5 minutes away. I was probably there for about a half hour.
So how close was? So where was the station in relation to like Rick's or something? Like
probably about a half a mile down. The fire station. I think the fire station is right there.
Yes, I know where that is. I actually know where that is. Okay. Huh. Interesting. Okay. All right. Well, good to talk to you, John. Congratulations on passing another breathalyzer. That's great news.
Yes.
Great news. There you go. Oh, remember Justin on the war, Rick?
Yeah.
Is that settled down at all or no?
No, fuck that guy.
I don't know.
Rages on.
No, he completely. No, he said I don't want to work with Kirk Minahan, or he bailed out on catering and he fucked with the electricity like 2 days before. Fuck him.
Didn't he tweet too? Didn't he?
Yeah. Then he tweeted out and was like, oh, blah blah blah.
You mean tweet like on Twitter, like the site that Chris Clemmer used to say the Barstool a couple of years like is dead, has no future. That account?
The one where he said
Twitter. You're saying or Twitter.com, Dave?
Sounds familiar. I guess. Yeah.
I wouldn't describe it like that. It wouldn't even come to my
First thing
mind.
I was thinking of. What?
Just, I didn't think of it that way. That's not how Twitter. I don't
Wasn't
think.
that a Carano take?
I don't know. I
thought on this show he said.
I've had sources. I don't know. Who knows?
You see the one where Clemmer said stoolies can't read? He's attacking that.
Well, it happens to be true. I'm not saying he's wrong, but
That's Michael Rappaport. How that worked out for him.
that's true. Hey, listen, they dump on Minifans all the time. We're allowed to dump on the Stewards, wouldn't you say? True. Although I feel like we have a good relationship with them, so I don't know. I
think so. Wouldn't it have been great when you asked that question about Rick if Justin was like, actually, we text every day angrily? He's like, hey, motherfucker. It's just been going on without our knowledge.
Rick was at the club with us this weekend. He's a great guy. I will say, postscript, I'll be a little annoyed. I'll still allow it. But if it's not a fountain soda in that number one, I'm not feeling as great.
Oh, good. I hope he's still listening.
I'm
and
still
just
in.
Get right to work.
I'm still in. But boy, it just tastes different. It just tastes different.
Of course.
Did they even have the option at Papagino's to get bottled soda?
After a while, they did, but not way back.
And did you pick it out yourself?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it would be on the ones that it was on our side of it.
Okay.
It wasn't
Correct.
over the counter.
Yeah, same.
Yes. Yeah. And they went to Pepsi after years of Coke, which was
that's
not a great move. Not a great move. It hurt. I think it hurt them. I do think it hurt them. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
I have a quick question for my good friend Michael Geary, and then one for Kirk as well. Mike, of course, what'd you have for dinner last night?
I had, get this, folks, salmon, and on the side we had little latkes that they have at Trader Joe's. They like a top-notch Jew.
Jesus Christ.
What?
Mike.
God, he's so controversial, isn't he?
That's not a slur.
Why'd you have to go there? That's a good show.
That's what latkes are. They're Jewish, it's Jew bread.
Oh, so nobody else can have them?
Well, I did. I had them.
How was it?
Pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's good. Explains the horns.
All right, Kirk.
Yes.
Now, see,
What?
that seems harsher than anything I said.
I'm just saying. That's a Borat joke.
Yes, I understand.
Come on, people. Jesus, God.
I'm with you.
God, so sensitive. Hello. Remember Sacha Baron Cohen was funny? Remember that?
Same guy. He had a question for you.
It was nice.
I got you. Ask your question. Go ahead.
All right. On the December 12th, 2019 episode,
Mm-hmm.
the same episode, Dave Portnoy told Mike that he and Mantis combined were 3/4 of a normal human.
I remember it well.
I don't remember that, but okay.
At about the 2:15 mark, you said that you predicted that Mike would be completely blind by July 18th, 2022. Do you still stand with that?
Yeah, I
prediction?
feel good about that.
Oh, no. It's going to be a rapid decline.
Not that rapid.
To me, it will.
Like if it's, when like if the phone charger is 100%.
Oh, interesting.
What am I
at?
What percent are you in terms of 0 being totally blind?
Ooh, interesting. 30?
Oh,
35?
God, no.
You think less?
Yes.
Okay.
I appreciate your optimism. It's sweet and sad at the same time.
All right.
I would say 4%.
Oh, God.
Oh, nope. Just dipped to 3. We're getting closer.
I fooled myself.
Well, that's the key. That's the key. What do you think, Justin? You've watched him and you commented many times on his blindness. What do you think?
I got in here caneless this morning.
I noticed
Forgot my
that. You love
cane.
your cane.
Yes.
How do you feel about it, Justin?
I'd say he's definitely on like low power mode right now, so it's draining a little bit slowly. But yeah,
Is it red? Are we at 20%?
Yeah.
Can't even.
I'd say
20%. Okay.
All right.
That's all right, Mike. You get some time.
Good.
Well, I think he's going to beat that. What do you think of that? I think he's going to beat that original expectation.
I appreciate it.
Yeah. Hello.
Hey, Kirk. So this weekend I watched Top Gun Maverick.
Mm-hmm.
Really patriotic. I was drinking Callahan coffee while watching
Holy
it.
shit. That's too much patriotism, I think.
I just felt the need to enlist. So I found the closest Church of Scientology, and now I'm a member of L. Ron Hubbard's army.
No, I don't think that's...
So,
It's the wrong.
Well,
I guess Jerry's not very specific on which.
Listen, Jerry would do a Scientology read if he could get one. But I mean, Chris, you know what? They're pretty good. They're pretty good, Ironhead. They're pretty good. This Miscavige, I like what he's saying. I'm a level 7 now.
Let's get to it, Ironhead.
Leah Remini's a scumbag.
Praise Xenu.
You know, a movie I watched this weekend, good. Battlefield Earth. I was surprised. Travolta's excellent in that movie.
True story. Did you know that?
Jerry Scientologist would be an excellent turn.
I think so. Yeah.
That would be great.
Yeah.
He could use that in his life at this point.
Leah Remini, by the way, she's hosting a game show now, which is like an odd twist after being like this Scientology. Like, I'm going to take down this horrible
pay the bills.
machine.
You gotta pay the bills.
I suppose. Just seems like less important work.
That feels like that has been destigmatized.
Scientology?
What's her face hosts a game show? No, not Scientology. Elizabeth Banks. Who I feel like is kind of a star.
And Zoe Deschanel,
Pitch
too.
Perfect.
Yeah, she directed
Hunger
them, right?
Games.
John Michael Higgins also.
That makes sense, though. That makes sense.
But John Michael Higgins, like, he should host a game show.
Well, they were broadcasting partners in Pitch Perfect.
Right, but I'm saying Elizabeth Banks feels like she's like starred in movies.
Yeah. Zoe Deschanel also hosting a game show.
She's not.
Is that right?
She's not.
I'm not saying she saved her bullet.
Yeah,
Star New Girl.
but she's not a centerpiece of a movie anymore. Like, she's the fourth person in a movie now.
She directs big movies, though.
Yeah. I feel like she's from around here, by the way.
Is she? All right, book her. We'll talk to her about it.
Lock.
That's fine. It's a lock. Take it to the bank.
It's not even a question.
All right, fine. There you go. I'll tell you what. Are you all up, Dave?
Yeah.
So we have a new ad this week?
Sure.
What do we have?
Freedom Grooming, right?
Makes the best electric razor and shaving essentials for all of us balds, which I am. With the Flex Series kit, you get the smoothest shave of your life. The shape of your head for a baby smooth. I'm going to use this. Can we get this, Dave?
Sure.
Are you going to get one for me or
I'm
no?
going to request it, yeah.
All right. The Flex Series is waterproof. You can shave in the shower. Oh, this is a game changer for me because I shave my face in the shower.
Really?
Did it last night.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That does seem nice. I can't do that because I use the electric razor.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. No, I enjoy it. I did a little, I actually did a little mini acoustic Springsteen set while I was doing it last night. As always, I always do this. After the third song, I stepped out of the shower, pretended like the audience, I went back into the encore song. I do that while it's dead true. I do that.
Horrifying.
And I wait, I actually wait until the crowd's at like a fever pitch. I did. And I did something in the night acoustic.
Psychotic.
I did intro and everything. I'm like, it's good to be back here in Lexington. How long's it been? I don't play this much. I don't think I've played this in 4 or 5 years. I'm going to do it for you guys tonight. Meanwhile, the water is pouring over me. Harry's probably split his head open.
Yeah. You've got your hand on the shower curtain. You're like, they're not ready yet.
Yeah, no, I do. I use the razor, and I am very into it. Great version of Something in the Night by me, by the way.
Good Lord.
Point is, though, if I get free, I could do a whole concert if I get Freedom Grooming. I'll do my head as well. You shave 50% more hair in a single stroke. I need this. Shave under 5 minutes. Has a refill plan, a close shave plan. You'll never run out of fresh, sharp blades delivered to your door every 6 weeks with free shipping. Lifetime warranty, upgraded right away. It's completely customizable. Adjust, skip, or cancel your plan anytime. Freedom is offering my listeners, get moving, 20% off. Shut up, caller. When you go to freedomgrooming.com/Kirk. That's freedomgrooming.com/KIRK. freedomgrooming.com/Kirk. freedomgrooming/KIRK. All right, hello.
Hey, Kirk. First time, long time. I was just wondering, what are the odds of Mike Portnoy coming in for one show?
I would not rule it out. I would say that.
That was the most popular answer over
Better than the first suggestion Dave texted me. I'll say that.
Which one was that?
I think you guys could just put mics on, let him sit there for like 2-3 hours.
That's the problem is like you can't. I don't know if the show will ever end. That's my concern. Well, I can just leave.
That is what I did figure with you. He would not get out of there. He would just be in there for hours.
And the other thing is we have plenty. We have an unlimited supply of toilet paper, so I don't need him dragging it all out.
I wanted to ask how quickly, after you sit down and you start the show, you say a syllable one. How quickly does he mention the toilet paper?
It's his Aaron Andrews. Like it's always going to be, no matter what he accomplishes, people are always going to use it. You know, they're always going to use it against him. Always. I would not be surprised to see Mr. Portnoy certainly in here. Definitely possible.
Awesome. Looking forward to it. Thank you, Kirk.
Thank you.
You don't hear from him much anymore. Does the cousin still exist in some form?
No. He's every once in a while jump on Twitter and he'll be angry that it doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Yeah. I believe that was Riggs at one point, wasn't it?
Wasn't he doing cookie reviews too? He quit on that.
He quit on that.
It was originally Riggs, and then they figured only like 2 or 3 men could split the duties because no one could do it every day.
It could be difficult. I could see that. They load up, Dave?
Load up.
All right. Hello.
Hey, I feel like you could do an entire show with Mike Portnoy just ripping on his son right now. Have you seen him? Did you see his press conference last night?
No. I didn't. What was it? About the Celtics, or I'm assuming, or no?
Yes. He looks horrible.
I'll be honest. Like I've said this before. I feel like these people care about. I feel like there's a lot of pretending going on, though. Like, I mean, at some point, it's like, I mean, you don't care that much.
They've always been big sports fans.
I know,
that's
but
the thing.
let me say. By the way, Miltons would make him even look better. But how sharp did Jersey Jerry look going to the? Did you see that picture of him going to the horse racing or whatever? He took a nice picture of himself yesterday. Oh my God,
he looked like $1 million.
It's fucking Ryan Gosling. I thought.
Wow,
incredible.
Good looking guy.
Very handsome guy.
Yeah.
Very handsome guy.
Think he's good looking, Justin?
Very good looking.
Yeah. Yeah. Because he's kicking. I got more money. He sends me $200 every week.
Ooh.
Wow.
Yeah. Kicks up every week.
Very nice.
Let's see you start doing that, Justin. All right. Anything else, caller?
Okay.
I dumped him.
All right, thank you. Hey, load up, Dave?
Load up.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi. Big time fan.
You sound good.
Just want to say 617-779-7937. Load them up.
Goodbye.
So you wanted to say.
Fuck out of here.
That's good.
You long prick. But thank you for listening. I do appreciate that.
Oh, good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning.
Oh. You know who this is?
I do. One of the great drips from the extreme west of America, right, Mike?
Yes. Turned out to be a very nice guy.
Yeah, it's just
like
at 8 o'clock here.
Who cares if he's not? What the fuck? He turns out to be.
Well, I hated him at one. I infamously hated him at one time. Me.
He thinks you stink.
Not anymore. He doesn't.
Oh, because you were nice to him. Because you fucking killed him.
That's right. I killed him with
person
kindness.
by person who doesn't like you. Jesus, that'll work. What's going on?
All right, so I'm coming in for the Wilbur, and since you fired Chris, I just figured maybe I could have my day in studio.
You have earned a spot in the studio. Yeah, figure that out, Sheldon. To coordinate with Dave and whoever, Justin. Yes, I appreciate.
Really?
Don't forget. By the way, am I mistaken? I bought you lunch last year at Madawaska, did I not?
I said thank you.
Yeah, you did. Remember that, Mike?
I'll keep it in mind.
Yeah. What was that pizza place? That was not.
Mike,
that was not a bad
what'd you have
pizza
for
place.
dinner last night?
He already covered.
Oh.
Jeff's, right?
That guy beat me?
Yeah.
What kind of energy you're going to bring to the I can't wait.
Me?
All right, goodbye. Jeff's. There you go, Mike.
Yeah.
Not bad. I mean,
good. I mean, considering what I expected out of Madawaska pizza, tremendous.
Because you go literally over the border. Canadian pizza is different.
Yeah.
It's very weird.
Ryan Whitney stuck over the border right now.
I saw that.
He is.
I saw that.
I believe.
Gonna die there.
What did Portnoy say? That it would be the greatest Barstool storyline ever if you just kept getting bounced from airline to airline.
Just never. All right. Hello.
Turkey, red or black?
I beg your pardon?
Red or black? Come on, I only got 10 seconds.
Black.
Red or black?
Black.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Let's pick Steve Robinson would never make.
It's 11 a.m. on a Monday. This guy's at a casino.
Let's not judge anybody, okay, Justin?
Could be playing on his phone.
Fucking sell snow cones for a fucking living. Jumping around dancing in the studio.
This is part of his living as well.
Let's not make it out like, it's not curing cancer here. Judgmental Justin, huh? Unbelievable.
JJ.
Varsity Justin. Hello.
Kirk.
Hello.
Bernie Kosar here, number 19, Cleveland Browns.
Bernie, it's been a while.
Yeah, long time. 1997 All-Pro. I don't know if you remember that or not.
I do. No, I recall that. Sure.
Yeah. I got some Challenger news.
Oh, good.
If you're interested.
Always am, Bernie.
You actually mentioned the Challenger this morning. What are the odds?
Well, maybe Bernie was listening.
Well, yeah, I was. I just, sensed it.
Okay.
I got Dick Scobie's college transcripts.
Okay. Yes,
grades,
go ahead. Mm-hmm.
Grades all below C level.
Yeah,
I'll hang up and listen.
I figured they were. Strange.
Good stuff.
Strange fixation Bernie has on that. I don't really understand.
But
Just life's work.
Yeah, sometimes after football, you need something to fill that void, kind of.
Well, you read that. A lot of these guys,
Right.
a lot of these guys lose their money. I think Bernie seems like he did. I don't know financially. Is he okay or no? I'm gonna look that up. Justin.
He's got a lot of free time on his hands.
Yeah. I load up, Dave.
Load up.
All right. Hello.
Hey, Dave, can you just play the "It's Disgusting" drop, please?
Sure.
I wouldn't mind hearing that.
Where did Steve? I moved Steve.
Maybe it's that's disgusting, isn't it, Mike?
That's disgusting. Yeah.
I'm
saying it's bizarre. It's disgusting.
You might throw an "it's" in the second one.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Goodbye. Give me a random Jerry drop.
Bernie Kosar has a net worth of $100,000.
You pathetic, spineless little worm.
Give me another one.
Chris Wallace is a piece of garbage, in my opinion. Nazi stuff.
I won't say it.
That's a good one.
I won't say it. You won't say he's a piece of shit. You won't do that.
Maybe on Friday shows. They get away.
Is that when they let loose? Yeah.
Does he not curse?
He does,
curses.
right?
Yeah, right.
I don't think he does.
Jerry curses more than anybody I know conversationally.
Right.
Anybody I know conversationally. I remember the first time I was playing golf with Ryan in Maine, and Kate came with us. She was in the cart. And I was way over on the other side getting ready to hit a shot. And she said, "Oh, Mr. Callahan just texted you." And I said, she was like 6 or 7. Yeah, but it was right, maybe a year or two into the show. I said, "Oh, what did he say?" He said, "Why does that fucking whatever, some station thing." I remember Ryan and I sprinting over, waving our arms. It was my fault.
He's like, "Well, nothing I can read."
Jesus.
Bitter old angry bitch.
Yeah, well, no, she was very young. That's rude.
Kirk, who swears more, Cullinane or Callahan during an interview?
Oh, well, during a job interview, Cullinane.
Yeah,
it's not
not true.
It's not even arguable.
It's not true.
Yeah, well, rumor has it in the Metro West graduation weekend, Justin J-Rock was doing keg stands at some high school parties in Shrewsbury.
I have heard that. I have heard
At
that.
high school party.
Yep, I have heard that. True or false, Justin?
He was crushing it.
True.
I gave college a shot. That wasn't for me. Too many rules.
J-Rock!
J-Rock.
J-Rock is taking over.
Yes.
Even J-Rock's even investigating the gay underground world now, which is, why not, right?
This is grad party season, too.
Oh, you think he doesn't know that?
Right.
Jesus.
Hey,
House
Kirk.
to house. Hello.
I got a couple questions. First one for Dave. How was breakfast yesterday at your mother's?
We already covered it.
Delicious.
Oh, great. And Mike, are you going to do a live show anytime soon? Or are you just going to keep putting that
No. Based on the parameters that I've set, no sweat.
If he doesn't want to do it, don't make him do it.
Last question. How many cocks do you think are going to roam into Matt Carano's mouth?
That's ridiculous.
Okay.
Funny.
It can get really tight in there.
30, if I'm going to be honest, but, it's still the question is offensive. Hello. They load up, Dave?
Load up.
All right. These baseball cards seem sad now, Mike.
You still have them there?
They're here. They're still at the table, yeah.
Oh, wow. That's a nice memento, though.
That's a good point.
It seemed like... Okay.
Dump these. I never thought of it that way, all right? Gotta move on. That's your point, right?
No, nothing. Not somber at all, Dewey.
It's not what?
No, nothing. Not somber at all, Dewey.
Not sober is what he was trying to say. It seemed like you and Chris were heading towards a friendship. Which is why I think I'm so perplexed by all this.
Probably a big reason.
Why you blew it up.
That's probably right.
Okay, all right.
You shouldn't be perplexed, really, if you think about it.
I guess I shouldn't.
Chris is a good guy. He's a good guy. Dave doesn't like him. I like him. Okay. Hello.
Hey, Kirk, what's up?
What's up?
Hey, it's Dino Raja.
Hey, Dino.
Two questions. One for Mike, one for you. First with Mike. So everyone's making fun of Clemmer for doing absolutely shit. Like, he works 2 hours a week and he sits and stares at the people mowing his lawn or whatever the hell it is. Mike, don't you kind of do the same thing? But
I've said this many times. I don't know how I've skated on this, but
Who, you?
Yeah.
What do you? Yeah, but you're younger. You're blind.
Sure.
You have other disabilities, like
Right.
Yeah, I mean, you're sort of you're a pet of ours. How I
Yeah,
look at it,
it's
you know?
expected.
Yeah,
Chris, they think could go be so much more.
No, I think Chris has a little bit of that unearned arrogance that you don't have, and you're loyal to the show. I've never questioned your loyalty to the show.
Right. No, never.
Never will.
No.
Good luck trying to find that.
Yeah, there's probably something to that my attitude doesn't speak.
Yeah,
you'd expect it out of me, where you wouldn't with Chris.
Yeah, they barstool open their arms and Chris sprinted.
Right.
That's all. All right. Hello. Oh, you have a question for me as well.
I dropped him out.
Okay, what a shame.
Whatever.
Hello?
Yes.
Hey, I just wanted to say, I'll take your thoughts off air, but
good.
keep up the good work.
Thank you.
But obviously, I think it's pretty obvious at this point, you and Dave are in some sort of homosexual relationship. You're very easy on him compared to how Steve was.
Let me get this straight. Hold on. We'll take this on the air. Just suggested because I'm easier on Dave than I was on Steve.
Right.
That means we're having sex?
I think so.
Yeah, I think it's gotten to that point.
Oh, I don't think so.
just
Not
wanna
yet.
say
I'm
from
not
a fan
denying it.
perspective, the most
Well, hold
important thing is that Dave doesn't end up on your trivia team.
Well, that's never going to
just
happen.
the most
Yeah, you got to remember,
Whatever
like
happens,
Steve is.
please don't let that
I
happen.
respect Steve's intelligence. Dave is again like a dog.
Well, you don't have to go overboard here just to prove.
It's
true.
true.
Argue against his point here.
I would submit. Let's not forget, Steve and Kirk have traveled together, and you could argue that Steve leaving may have been more of a lover's spat than anything Dave and Kirk have had.
I don't know. We share a porn account.
Yeah, I don't think Steve's that sneaky. I think Dave definitely would be.
Oh, yeah.
Steve would be more likely to hide it. I think.
Steve being sneaky? Never. Well, people always say it ends bad. Thanks for the call. People always say it ends bad with me. It ends fine with me and
friends with
Steve.
Steve,
There's never been, that was completely fine.
Sure.
Bad example. People, it's not fair. Not fair. When Justin left, we had no problems.
Of course.
Yeah. There you go. Oh.
Friends as you've ever been.
Oh my God. Justin, one of my best friends. Really bright guy. Hello.
That'll be the clip of the day.
Wolfman checking in with J-Rock.
Oh, there you go.
What's up, Wolfman?
Hey,
Let's
I wanted to
go.
say sorry. When I stole your wallet when you were out with that little Skipper doll.
Okay.
I thought you were dead.
No,
So
I
took
was
the money
close.
and I had a little celebration of life party at the bar for you.
Okay.
Turns out you
There's a
weren't
little
dead.
life injected into it.
Just wanted to let you know I apologize. All right. And another thing, I'm at a little Monday Night Madness and wanted to invite the whole crew down. We're going to go check out the Nantucket girls, Chatham girls tennis playoff game. Dave is right up your alley.
I think I'm going to skip that.
I'm not
Wolfman.
interested.
Drink them up. We're going to send Mike out to sniff out some foreign pussy. The guy's like a truffle pig when it comes to that. You can't even see Fort Elba. So, I mean, we're going to talk about probably the most epic Monday night anyone's ever seen.
It's an epic, that's for sure. Do you think you have an ability to sniff out foreign pussy?
Nose I guess you could say that in a way.
Is that what you smelled initially?
All right. Well, you let me know. You know where to find me at the Wolf Den.
Yeah, absolutely. Wow.
Thanks, Wolfman.
That seems like quite a night. I'm going to have to pass. I'm a little too old for that. But you boys should go and have a good time.
All right. I guess I'm kind of obligated to be there.
Yeah, I think you should. Okay. Hello. I don't know what else to say.
Hey, Kirk, good morning.
Hello.
Hey, two quick things, Kirk. So I was listening back to a couple of episodes on your old podcast, and I was laughing. Do you remember you were running through a bunch of your favorite porn categories, and you land on friend's mom, and you go, imagine Rich Keefe in that situation, like, I don't think it's really appropriate. I mean, you're my friend's mom. Take your pants
Okay,
off.
yeah, I don't remember, Dave. I don't know.
It's kind of
all right, thanks for the comment.
Those are the days.
Yeah, I know what he's talking about. Yes, thank you for that. I don't know. The old enough about me means, or the old show here.
I assume you meant on air. That's the only time you would have done the porn categories, right?
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
Rich Keefe is a nominee for your Mount Rushmore of zeros.
He's pretty close.
Yep.
He is actually, I'd say he's a negative, though.
Mm.
He's close, though. He's close to a 0. Geez, that ought to lean higher. Everyone's talking about EEI now. It is crazy.
Yeah.
It's taking over the city.
It's pretty big.
Yeah.
Felger and Maz shaking in their boots.
Oh, God.
That's probably why Maz is kind of leading towards the Red Sox. He knows his
And Jim
days on
Murray's
radio.
now resorting to talking to like Minifans,
Right.
like on the
They
show.
know their days are numbered.
Yeah, it's just desperate times now.
Yeah.
I guess they're probably going to win the bookie. That's my prediction, I think. It feels like that in the air.
Do they call it OMF again?
It's a good question. I don't know.
That brand recognition?
Good question. Who could forget that? Hello.
Kirk,
Yes.
I love you.
Thank you.
So I'm just glad that I got to follow that call and not the Wolfman call.
Yeah, good
That
move.
guy's
Yeah.
the man.
Yeah.
But I got to ask, though, so did you ever call in Stern back in the day?
No, I never did. Maybe I was too. I don't know. I never thought about it. Like I never liked the call part of the Stern show. That never really did much for me. Everyone thinks about this show.
Yeah, it's ironic that you're doing it right now on your show.
True, but I think it's more interaction. Like I always thought the Stern callers, and I think a lot of them, I know some weren't, but a lot of them were plants,
In hindsight, probably.
Yeah,
More
some weren't, but a
Well,
lot of them were.
Yeah, let me ask you this, Kirk. If you were a fan of your show, if you were like me, for instance, growing up listening to you and you could call in, would you just want to talk to you like you would want to talk to Stern, or would you have a bit? Would you sort of do a whole wacky?
I think I'd have a bit. I will say this: I made the Wireline a few times.
I did too.
Yeah.
Twice, I think I made.
I did too. So I think I'd have I think I'd try and develop a recurring character. That would be my goal. I think.
Okay. And then one other question is, do you know who Ross Patterson is?
Well, it sounds familiar. No, am I wrong?
So he was an actor and a New York Times bestselling author, and now he has a podcast company called Drinking Bros that I work for. And I think that
Okay, we're not here.
there is
Get your own hook. I'm not going to your podcast. Good Christ, douchey was that? God,
He just wants you on, maybe.
Yeah, that's not going to happen. No. I'm not going to any podcast, I guess, unless it's a podcast about me. That's my new rule now. That's the only way I do it.
Oh.
Are you loaded up, Dave?
They are not anymore.
Any left?
One more.
All right, last one.
888
We'll talk
number,
about
though.
BetterHelp.
Is that weird?
That is a little
888?
Yeah.
All right, we'll try it.
Oh, they hung up.
All right, good.
Goodbye.
All right, thank you very much. So we're back. Oh, BetterHelp. There you go. Boy, I don't know. If you're a guy who takes breaks from his concert to get out of the shower,
Yeah.
and then you might need to go to BetterHelp.
I'd say so.
I'd say it's worth a discussion. Although I don't know what's wrong with it. Are you a singer in the shower, Dave?
Oh, sure. Yep.
I knew you were gonna say, "Oh, sure."
Yep.
Why does it
definitely
become? What are you singing?
What am I singing?
Yes.
It
No,
could go-
Dave. No, not what you're singing.
It could
Dave.
go
What is
anywhere.
what is fucking Lyndon Johnson singing?
That's how I buy time. Thank you.
I know. We're just.
I'm probably singing. This morning my heart was heavy, so it was a little Bon Jovi. But
Why was your heart heavy?
Wait, a passing in the group?
Come on, Mike.
Some of you Bon Jovi kicked out, but that's fine.
I had no idea who he was.
Just come on, Mike.
It's not his life anymore, is it, Dave?
It's not. Well, I'll switch it up every now and then. Maybe a little Natalie Merchant or something like that.
Natalie
you never
Merchant?
know. You never know. Lisa Loeb. Who knows?
Really?
Who
Wow.
knows in the shower? Yeah.
Anything else other than stay?
Maybe, but
Okay.
not in the moment. I don't know off the top
Mike,
of my
you a
head.
singer in the shower or no?
No, you'll hate it. I have a speaker in the shower and I listen to podcasts usually.
Dude,
That's awful.
fuck out of here! Get the fuck out of here!
Legions of skanks.
Oh God, just laughing, giggling away while he's fucking washing his balls. He's so happy.
I listened to Rome this morning, actually.
Oh God! Jesus Christ! What an image!
Rome.
Tweet that out, Dave, please. Blind Mike in the shower this morning. Listen to Rome. That's what he listened to in the shower.
It's that big.
This is the whole thing in the shower, didn't you? The whole hour.
No.
Water was just freezing at the end. Just captivated by it.
I was very pruny when I got out.
Imagine you split your head open, you died, you bled out in the shower, and they came like 12 minutes later in the middle of Rome. Police are like, what the fuck happened
And
here?
then I thought I could take the bed out of the back of the RV and make a little office for myself.
The worst crime scene I've ever come across. Justin, you?
I don't sing. I think in the shower.
No, you don't think so?
I don't.
No, he's saying he gets his thinking done.
No, I think in the shower.
Oh, you
I
think?
don't
Oh,
sing.
what do you think about in the shower this morning?
Just about life. Just about trying to make my way through this universe.
That's what I try to avoid. That's why I play.
I mean, I gave you a specific assignment. Think about that.
Yeah, no, I'm thinking about it.
Thinking about life and going to clubs and fuck. What the fuck is going on here, Mike?
Maybe he's infiltrating said target through the gay community. You know,
That'd be quite a way to go.
They got people on the Pride float this year. We hear.
That's true, I
Over at
suppose.
Barstool, you know?
Yeah, maybe, I guess.
That must have been a wild time at the gay bar Pride weekend.
Yeah, it was first week. Yeah, she wanted to go, so we all went. It was fun.
Who's she?
My friend.
Anyway. Anyway, you go to BetterHelp right now. Online therapy. To remind you to prioritize yourself. And mental health is to me, like the most important issue, maybe in America today. Not discussed enough, and it's discussed plenty, but still not enough. Particularly for men, I think there's still a stigma attached. So go to BetterHelp, customized online therapy. It offers video, phone, and even live chat sessions with your therapist. You have to see anyone on camera if you don't want to. Much more affordable than in-person therapy. And you can be matched with a therapist in under 48 hours. My listeners get 10% off their first month at betterhelp.com/Riggs10. What, Dave, is this real?
That doesn't seem right.
Is this real?
It's unbelievable.
I'm kidding. Of course it's not
Jesus.
that. No. BetterHelp.com/Kirk10, KIRK10. 10% off your first month at BetterHelp.com/Kirk10. That's BetterHelp, BetterHelp.com/Kirk10, the number 10. So thanks to BetterHelp and all our many advertisers this week, which we appreciate greatly. So yes, we're back Wednesday and Thursday. Mike's here Wednesday, and who knows on Thursday? I mean, we have some names lined up. How many names do you think we have lined up so far for Thursdays, Dave?
Probably 4, right?
So you have 4 booked?
Oh, no, not booked, but 4 good ideas, I think.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think
Can
so.
you don't want to tease the names that are booked.
These are not, let's be very clear, okay? These are not A-list
They're not
guests.
tease-worthy.
No. We're trying to avoid people finding out who they are.
But you don't want to, okay, all right. But are there names that have been suggested that could be good ideas, but you're like, nah, I'm not going to do it?
Some yes, some no. Names thrown out?
Yeah.
Oh, we got a shitload of suggestions.
Give me 10.
All right.
Mike and I'll go one by one. Here.
Greg Poehler.
Sure.
Oh, that'd be interesting.
But he lives in a different country. He's always
does
welcome
he?
here.
Brandon Walker.
Okay. Oh, by the way, condolences to Brandon. I saw his father passed away. Yes. Texted him quickly, by the way. Class. Go ahead.
Tim from Canton.
Sure. I mean, we loved him.
Ryan Whitney.
He's not, but he's part of the show.
Jersey Jerry.
Jersey Jerry would definitely be, if Jersey Jerry wants to come out here, absolutely welcome. I'd take him to the finest Italian restaurant in the North End, too.
Very nice.
J-Rock.
J-Rock is welcome.
Yep.
I mean,
okay.
Do you think J-Rock will come in and shit on Justin's producing?
I hope so.
Gary Tangway.
Sure.
Little People, Big World guy.
Okay.
Kingpin Beat. Dino.
Okay. It's all names we expected, Mike, pretty much.
Right. Okay.
Kirky Walnuts.
I don't even know who that is.
Guy Geller.
Guy Geller would be great. Is he around? Can he swing by? And
Haven't heard from him in a while. He's probably dead. Chip Chipperson.
Wouldn't you like for like the who is that?
It's a Jim Norton character.
Oh Jesus,
Warthog.
Oh yeah, Warthog would be great.
Oh God,
the ultimate test of my skill.
By the way, that asshole with the sister and the girlfriend wedding thing. You remember that?
No.
Remember the brother is not in his sister's wedding.
Oh,
and
yeah.
So he said that they would probably all likely come in studio. He starts off a message to me basically being like, yeah, it's going to happen. When can we pull it off? And then 2 seconds later, it goes, oh, no, they're not coming in, but I want to do a Thursday.
Oh,
and
yeah.
He tried to pull us fast.
Great idea.
Wasn't happy with
For the YouTube channel, right? Like, I'm always thinking YouTube channel ideas. Not really, but I just thought of this. Would you watch a monthly, they do it down there, we set up for them, a Guy and Mercedes show?
Yes.
I mean, of course.
I mean, is that another great, are you writing that down there?
Yep.
Once a month, they just get a bunch of issues going on in that town.
I'd be willing to be the studio audience.
I want that just to be I
down
just want that to be a Magnolia-centric show. What's going on in town? What are the issues? They debate it.
Okay.
That'd be very interesting.
Love it.
That's a good show.
Although I don't know how much of a debate there would be. It
Oh,
seems
just
like
even a
they're
conversation.
on the same side of the aisle.
Just a conversation.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I'm kind of pissed at Guy Geller.
I beg your pardon?
Yeah, I sent him 30 names of people who wanted to buy the book, and they have not got the book.
He died 3 weeks ago. Is that a problem?
It's not
Yeah,
my
that's
pro- it's
worse.
not my problem.
Has he not replied
The
at
family
all?
owes the people the books.
They paid for them.
No,
No.
not yet.
So
But
they
that's still,
don't owe them anything.
no, but they should. I mean, he requested this. Yes.
That's true.
Yeah.
What was the name of the market? Not the market, but the store next to La Mariposa?
Oh, it was the department store, right?
Yeah.
Give me a minute.
I want to work on the opening, almost like a sitcom opening for the Guy and Mercedes show too. Mercedes riding on the bike,
Sitting on that
guys
thing.
doing his thing. It's sort of the wacky
Guy
beginning.
puts a
of it.
book on the bookshelf and then
Right,
turns.
It turns. Yeah, that's sort of
Bill's Dollar Store.
Bill's Dollar Store. Okay.
Could be a sponsor.
For that show.
Yep.
Oh, how are we doing with the golf stuff, by the way?
I think it's pretty much all set.
Wow.
From the Barstool one, which is good. So now I'm finalizing the.
Am I getting clubs?
Club.
Oh, I want a driver as well.
I'll request it.
Don't request.
Okay. The other deal, you were getting clubs. Like you were getting.
What happened to that? Oh, because of this.
Because of this. So we got fucked.
Well, then I want a driver. That's not asking that much.
Okay. I got.
Huh?
I got.
Yeah, the 5 hybrid.
Taken care of.
Yeah. What are you dealing with here? What are you doing?
I'm with you. I think they should set a full set. Personally,
Yeah, it's
They should get
fine, man.
fitted for a full set.
I mean, the biggest golf podcast in the world. When they want to sell a place out, who they go to?
They go to one guy.
I mean, 2 guys, but still.
Oh,
Me-
Kiss.
Yeah.
Kiss.
Yeah, who do you think more people are going to see? I'm trying to be a jerk here, but I mean, what are we doing? Kevin Kisner. It's fine.
Though Trent's videos are Trent's videos are.
Oh, Trent's great.
Phenomenal.
Yeah.
The latest one.
Kisner and I can watch the U.S. Open on the weekend together. We'll both have, neither one of us will be playing on Saturday or Sunday, right? You know what I'm saying, Dave?
You gonna pull that one that night?
I might. I might. No, I'll be afraid of him.
Reuse it.
He's gonna fight me.
What's their saying with him? Well, they have like hats or whatever.
Yeah, he seems like a good guy. Yeah. All right. Anyway, so go to patreon.com/blindmike.
Yes, or blindmike.net where you can
go.
find anything.
Everything is available.
Everything.
there.
You
Everything's
can never
available.
imagine.
My suggestion there: ignore everything else. Follow Craig on Twitter. That seems to be
That's
the priority
important.
for that site.
That's the important thing. Yeah.
Forget the
Oh, did you
Patreon.
see our big controversy? I don't know if you saw that from
What's
this
that?
weasel. I did a whole fucking episode of Why Are You Laughing this week with the Jerry Callahan show
I
logo.
saw that. I
over
did
me.
see that. Well, the claim was a mistake or no?
Yes, just he was tired that day or something.
Jesus Christ, that's bullshit.
Yeah, the
was
gearheads
pretty-
all determined
it
it
was
was
pretty
sabotage.
obvious, too.
Clear sabotage.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw the clips. Not great.
No, it was terrible.
Jesus. All right. Anything else you want to promote, Justin? Did you work this weekend?
Yeah, I was at Monster Jam in Gillette.
Oh, that's right.
It was a
Oh,
blast.
yeah. You see what I'm saying, Mike?
Man, this is just my voice.
No, you sound different right there.
Yeah, just
Were you working this weekend? Oh, yeah, I was at the Monster Jam at Gillette.
just kind of prowling the
This is the
stage.
cup I have right here?
Yes.
The grave digger?
Yes, and then hit the forehead.
I did this already. It lights up. How much was this thing?
They went up in price, Kirk.
Well, how much was it?
It's now $25.
What?
Inflation.
It's now $25,
Hey.
and the other one is $20 now.
Inflation has
What?
affected us all.
$25.
Yeah.
This thing's filled with
With ice and then cherry flavoring, and then I do a little rainbow thing on top.
so it's $25 with ice, basically. A cup of ice for $25.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. It's a good deal.
Great deal.
Guy's scary, I'll say that.
Yeah, it's
Did
great.
you- but did you work at the sandwich shop?
Yep, yesterday.
Wow. You're busy. So you went to the club the night after Gillette?
No. Gillette was Saturday night. The club was, I had to take my grandfather to the hospital on Friday.
I thought he died, no?
No, different grandfather.
Okay.
One in Connecticut died.
Oh, okay.
He had a blood clot in his leg.
He's
fine.
okay?
Yeah, he's fine. And then I went out.
Yeah.
Out on the town.
Yep.
Oh, those nurses at the hospital.
Taking
Not
the
like they
equipment
used to be.
closet.
My blood pressure's growing every minute. That's not all that's growing. Hey, what's going on? Florence Nightingale, more like Florence Night. You're gonna fuck me.
Jesus.
They said if it lasts more than 4 hours, you'll take care of it for me.
That's why I'm here.
Yeah. Pipe down, old man. Your leg hurts. Whatever.
Shut up, pussy. I go Gillette with me. $25 now. Inflation.
Chump change. Justin peels off 3 10s. Get yourself something nice, sweetheart.
You must have a tremendous amount of cash, Justin, or is it mostly credit cards now?
Gillette Stadium is now cashless.
Wow.
Wow, really?
Yeah, just like Fenway.
Jesus Christ.
Just like Fenway.
What
Just like Fenway.
What do you think of that?
Just like those Black Lives Matter pussies at Fenway.
What do you think of the Star Wars prequels? Turn you on?
Oh, God.
He does. That's how he starts everything now, though. He hasn't talked in a while.
Yeah, he's kind of got a cool vibe to him.
He sure does. He sure does. Anyway, all right, so we're back Wednesday with Mike. Thursday with TBD, I think, as of right now, right? To the audience, anyway.
To the audience, yes.
You feel like you're confident in this guest?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what do you mean? The performance of the guest?
No,
the
no.
booking.
The booking.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
In studio.
Yep.
Okay. Fine. Okay. All right. Well, thanks to all the advertisers. And again, Mike. I feel like I'm forgetting something as always, but I guess I'm not. We will talk to you on Wednesday. Goodbye.